Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. We have 6 people, apparently. Is that me just saying that to you? Immediately, come over this way. Hello.
What we just did.
Can anyone hear us yet? Are we live yet? This is always the way.
Oh, that's what I just did.
Hello, Tabitha. Hello, how are you doing? So, as you can see today, I have a guest on my channel. This is Andy.
Who are you talking to there? Oh,
Tabitha.
Yeah.
So this is where the comments come in. This is where we are. So, oh, that was, shouldn't do that. Yes, it is. Hello, Amelia Evans. How are you doing? Hello, Nivan. Hello, Bat Shrugs and Rock. Hello, Rachel Flam. Thank you, everyone, for staying tuned to this live show. I actually made this a little bit earlier today, so with the hopes that it would kind of drum up a little bit of excitement. So I am actually going to just post onto Instagram once I get the email through for this link. But if you could share it on Instagram or wherever it is, that would be great. Okay, hello Car, hello beauties. Thank you.
Hello,
I'm actually burning hot right now. There's always a thing when you start to get ready, but also, like, look at the illuminations that we have.
You sat next to me, I'm pretty hot.
Yeah, this is unexpected and wonderful. Fabulous surprise. Hello, darlings. Hello, So-Yan. How are you doing? Hello, Jamie Wright. Good evening. Good evening to everyone. I'm just waiting for my... Oh, I can insert an ad. That's naughty. Hello, Tanya. Hello. Okay, so this is Andy. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about piercings, a little bit about editing, and also a little bit about what's in my makeup, my new video that's coming out tomorrow. I plan to do a little bit of a premiere for it, so that's exciting. That'll all come tomorrow.
That's cool. And I'm just here having a couple of drinks, and it's my birthday soon, so hey.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Egbert.
So I'm just here for the ride. I've never done it before, so here we are.
Yes, so
3, 2, 1. Bring it on.
Exactly. So Andy has never really done the whole sort of like live stream social media thing really properly. We've sort of dabbled in editing videos for you and things like that. Yeah. And we did originally want to make a podcast, but it seems to be kind of difficult to organize yourself. So I think that the way that we're going to actually do it is that I might introduce Andy on a few of my live streams to get him used to like talking in a podcasty way, because, you know, it is difficult. It is difficult talking to an inanimate object like it's real people that can see you instantly, when we do actually have probably about a 20-second delay.
It's freaking weird.
It is
freaking weird.
It is kind of weird, isn't it? I mean, I've been doing this for 12, 13 years.
Dim the lights a little so it's not so hot.
Yeah, I know. I should do, right? But
not even
then you won't see us.
They're alright.
And they're LED, so they shouldn't even be too hot. I mean, like, I think it's just like the excitement of going live.
Yeah, no, they're not that hot, them lights. It's just because I think you sat next to me and I'm just like always radiating so much heat. So
yeah, you are a radiator. Can you hear Andy okay, or is it very whispery?
Check 1, check
Let's
2.
check. Might have to move the microphone a little bit closer. The difference that I've got today is I've actually got my laptop right in front of us, and I don't usually do that. I usually have it over there. And then I look at my phone for the comments, but yeah, so I don't want to turn the microphone too loud because you'll hear the buzzing of my laptop. So what's the point in that, you know? You've come here to see a live stream of us, not just hear my laptop on live.
So hello, nice to meet you all, and cheers.
Cheers.
Let's have some more beers.
Cheers for the beers.
Come and join the beautiful quiz.
Well, I mean, that's quite a statement, isn't it?
I'm here, I'm queer, I might as well drink some beer.
Yes, that's true, that's true. Oh, Tabitha, has it been an up and down week? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear about that. It's been kind of a week a bit for me as well. Like, yesterday I was filming, today I was editing, and tomorrow I'm going to be editing, so I'm very exhausted, realistically. This was kind of the only time that I really have spare to do a video properly this week.
Why, what are you doing tomorrow, like?
Editing. I'm continuing to edit my my video that I want to go online. Hello, Supergirl. All Supergirl. Hello. So does anyone have any questions? We're going to be talking about piercings because Andy recently got 2...
Recently? This morning?
Literally this morning got some extra piercings.
11 o'clock, so that's only 9 hours ago. 9 hours ago. This time, 9 hours ago, literally 9 hours ago, I got my new piercing here. and manipulators.
Yes, he got his nipples pierced, which even I don't have mine done, and I would love to get mine done. So
I always wanted it done since I was a kid. Don't know why. I always thought, yeah, it'd be cool to get your nipples done because I never really like considered them as like anything. I don't need them, so I always thought, yeah, getting nipples done, that's easy.
I actually really like the way that nipple piercings look. I think they add joie de vivre to an image.
There's our little keyring down there.
Yeah, I know. It fell off of here, but it's fine. So your ear that you got done today, what made you want to get both ears done?
Just to have them both, just to be more bling, bling, bling.
Just to be more bling, bling. So will you eventually stretch that ear up to match that one?
Stretch it?
Yeah, because that'll be a gauge ear, won't it? That'll be a 1.2 or 1.6mm bar. And that will be a...
This is just an earring.
Is it? Let me have a look at the back. No, it's not.
Just an earring? I don't know what you're saying. What
That's fine. We'll talk about that later because I can help you with that.
Just earrings. It's a piercing. I don't know what.
Yeah. So okay. So when you get pierced with a gun, like
is this
like
this
thicker? Yeah, it's slightly thicker. Yeah. So this is about a 0.8 of a millimeter, and that one will be a 1.2 or a 1.6mm thick. So you'll eventually have to have them.
Well,
match
I'm gonna go see her in 2 weeks and ask her that. Then.
Exactly. She'll probably. I mean, they'll even give you an extra bit of jewellery for that side. It's no real problem.
Yeah, she was great. On London Road in Kingston, it was amazing. She was really good. Sasha, she was amazing. Yeah.
Sasha.
I think it was. Yeah. Oh.
Your piercing artist called Sasha. XYZ Zirconium, I miss your platinum blonde hair, Lux. You got me into it in 2013 with your videos. Honestly, I kind of do as well. I think I might do it again at some point. Because I really miss being platinum blonde. I don't know if I'll go so icy white, but I definitely want to lighten up my hair a little bit more because it's a bit dark for my liking still.
As you said, the lighter, the platinum blondes just killed the hair, so she's trying to grow some healthy hair for a change.
Yeah, I want to grow my hair out and grow it long and have it into a nice style. I'm kind of thinking about lifting it to a level 9 sort of icy blonde. I think that will be nice. So, any more questions? Has anyone got anything else to say? So, I have mainly been editing videos. What have you been up to today, apart from getting
all
your
sorts,
piercings?
man. I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock, and because today's my carb load day, it's like a carb cycling day, so I went to McDonald's, had a dirty McDonald's breakfast. I had like a porridge
I partook in a McDonald's breakfast as well.
She loves the breakfast wraps and that, so
I do.
I got a breakfast wrap of Lux, and I got myself a sausage and egg bagel. Who likes sausage and egg bagels? I
mean, they're pretty good. I like a sausage and egg bagel.
What I do is I put the hash brown inside there and I just push it into my face.
Directly into the scalp.
So I had that this morning, went to the gym, because I wanted to train my chest, because I don't know when the next time I'll be able to actually train my chest because of my newfound piercings.
Bazoomas. Your new bazoomas.
Yeah. So, had to get it in today because I missed it yesterday for being tired and stuff. And got my shirts all ironed for my birthday. We're going to go out for drinks and everything on Sunday.
Yeah, we're going to go and celebrate your birthday on the weekend. Go into central London, have a few drinks. I think that would be pleasant.
Going to go cocktails, going to go high flies, going to go 5-star hotels, going to go Grosvenor and that. It's going to be amazing.
That will be cute.
We're going to like
cute,
some amazing
cute
cocktail bars that are amazing.
So I am literally just about to put my live on to my call to action for Instagram. So give me a second and let's film a little.
Hi, Miss Luxeria. Greetings from Montreal.
Hello, Jeremy. How are you doing? Greetings from London.
Big love,
okay,
Montreal.
Are you ready? Hello, everyone. So we are currently live on my YouTube channel. You can swipe up to ask us questions, join in the fun. We're having a little drink. Join us.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hello, everyone. So we are currently...
Cheers with the quiz, having some beers.
Exactly.
Have no fears.
You're with the quiz.
Political madness is
here.
Is this here?
All right. Marvellous.
Blah,
blah, blah, blah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, marvellous. So that is done. Let me pop that onto Instagram. Okay, so happy birthday. All Supergirl says happy birthday.
Woo! I'm like, it sucks now I'm over 30. I'm going to be 32. Boo. But,
yeah.
Now I'm like, oh, over 30, man. I can't believe it already. Fucking time, man. Just sucks. And we're all born at some point in time in this universe, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to start getting Botox, fillers, I'm going to rewind the clock.
Yeah, I think once you start getting to 30, I think that's kind of like, that's all I can think about now is like, oh, I need this to go. Like, I've clearly been pulling an emotion because like these little lines are coming in and I'm like, when do I go at people? But quite clearly I do.
I can't do it anymore. And like, I've lost weight because I had like 4 chins. Now I'm like down to 1.5 chins. So
1.5 chins. I mean,
pretty good. Like,
yeah, me too. We've both been on a little bit of a weight loss journey recently. I started mine in May, so I've currently lost 15 pounds, and I'm really excited about that because I'm starting to see my jawline come back in, and I'm getting quite happy about it. You know, starting to feel nice again. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that. And when you do something like YouTube, it's difficult because you have to sit and stare at yourself for hours, and you go, "Oh, that's wrong. That doesn't look nice. This needs to go." So it's difficult. It's difficult.
Yeah.
BL 780 grand. My arteries are clogging just listening to that breakfast. Mouth-watering too. Yeah.
No, the McDonald's breakfasts are disgusting, and that's why I limit them to like literally once a week, or not even once a week, like
Less
literally,
than that. It's
literally
like,
once a month. Yeah, maximum. Yeah, it's this is my like higher carb day, and for some reason I thought I'll go for McDonald's. I woke up this morning. The thing is, right, the night before you crave all the food, you wake up, you see how lean you are, and you're like, oh, you don't really
want to do that.
I don't want to do that. And like today, I feel more bloated today, but tomorrow I'll feel a lot better because the carbs will cycle, and that's the whole point.
So that's why you need to have a McDonald's breakfast once a month.
Hashtag fuck McDonald's.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Down with
Yeah.
McDonald's.
But they have got this new I went on Google yesterday to do a quick search. The first thing, because you go on Google now and it comes underneath all of the stories and the history, like all the news underneath the Google.
Yes, that's right.
So it was like, oh, McDonald's have got a new menu. I was like, and then I was sat at work yesterday. Luckily, I had nothing much to do at work yesterday. Great stuff. And I looked at it for literally a few seconds, and then that's all I could think about for the rest of the shift.
Really? McDonald's?
I was just like,
advertising.
I know it's down the road.
Yeah.
I know it's there. It's quick. It's easy. Just go and have it. But I was like, no, not today. I can't have it today. So
it's awful, isn't it? Food advertisements should be illegal.
All that shit fucks me.
Like all of the delicious like Magnum adverts really get me. You know, the ones where you could get the tub where it was like crunchy on the outside and then like soft ice cream in the middle. God, I'm salivating just thinking about it. It's so like, I don't need that in my life, but like when I see it advertised, I'm like, oh, if it's on offer, I could pick up several tubs.
Always. Everything's always on offer now. It's crazy. Literally. I've just come to learn that literally everything is packed full of sugar. Everything is just full of sugar and carbs are the devil, chat.
Yeah, the devil chat.
The devil chat.
So Andy's been on quite a sort of educational adventure recently.
Always. I'm always trying to learn new things all the time.
About nutrition and thing. I think because Andy has have a level 2 in nutrition, don't you?
Like this, like I'm drinking beer because this is my high carb day. Literally. Anything sugar-based in a drink is the worst thing that anyone to trigger your insulin is the worst thing to drink.
Yeah.
And like we should literally just drink water.
Yes, I mean that's
that's it. We should literally, because our insulin just constantly gets released all the time, and diabetes is just crazy.
It is quite crazy. So who's next? Hi Lux and Andy. Hello Teresa Black. Jeremy Andrews says happy birthday.
Big love. Mwah.
All Supergirl. I'm going on 42 years young. I've started to think of myself as I'm no longer like 25 plus VAT. I am level 30 in this game of life, and that's fine.
All Supergirl is literally just 10 years ahead of me, and I was speaking to somebody earlier on that's 10 years
behind you.
You know, so that's life, isn't it? You're gonna always bump into people that are gonna be different spectrums, and it's just like we're all born at one point. I think it's all about now we can age better, so it's not about getting old anymore. It's about how well we can age.
Yes, I agree with that, and I think all of my channel, I want to kind of move towards this kind of anti-aging ethos on my channel, because I think a lot of people think that it can be quite complicated, especially with basically what's in my makeup videos are kind of trying to get rid of the mystery about why our makeup products are working. And I like to keep my skincare quite sort of plain, very easy, really functional, not very expensive. And that's what I'm going to try and start sharing, because I think people will like that a lot more. What? What?
Mandelic acid.
No, not mandelic acid, salicylic acid.
Salicylic and a mandelic and an eric.
How dare you?
Some sort of eric acid.
Okay, Stephanie Contreras. You look amazing. If losing weight makes you happy, go for it. But you look amazing and your jawline looks fine. Thank you. It's just something, you know, I think one of these things, it's very much like when you look in the mirror.
You was tiny all the time. Like, I met you when you was tiny. So.
Yeah, I know. And I would like to get smaller again. But, you know,
Not
estrogen
you are
drugs just like...
no, I'm saying you are amazing. I'm saying you was... When I met you, you was tiny. So that was the most of your life.
Yeah, but the
point... So the most of your life, you was tiny.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, we always go, well, that was the best version. Like, that felt the best then. So.
Yeah, well, the thing is that it literally is just about plainly how I feel. And if I, like, I struggle with quite a lot of things. And if I can just get a control of my weight, then that would be great. You know, like, one less thing to worry about,
that's
I guess.
a rhyme. That might be a crime.
Oh. BL 780 grand. My heart just stopped at hearing my handle out loud. Oh, well, don't worry. I read lots of people's comments. So, yes, well, good evening. A shout out, a shout out, a shout out.
Hold tight to...
I'm still attempting to get rid of my dad bod. The more I work out, the hungrier I get. Honestly, my secret...
Body composition is due to diet. So, people think it's about working out. It's not. And that's
What's that phrase? My biggest... 70% in the kitchen, 30% in the gym.
Yeah, 80, 90%. It's literally, you are what you eat. So body composition, how you look and how everything like all your fat, everything about you is about your diet and what you eat. And that's the hardest part because we're constantly brainwashed with marketing. Like I said, I went on Google yesterday and McDonald's came up like, underneath.
Buy some McDonald's. Exactly. Have a nice slutty burrito wrap.
I didn't really want the McDonald's breakfast this morning, but I was already programmed again. And it's terrible. It sucks. But the question is...
Well, the question that, like... So for me, I have been able to... deal with like losing weight by really actually counting what I eat and programming myself to not actually need to eat as much. That's what I've been doing, and that's really working for me.
So you calorie counting, so in a deficit, calorie counting, and then in a massive deficit. So that's the whole thing for you, yeah. Because for me, because I had to do something dramatic, because I was I was counting my calories myself. So I was counting my calories myself, and I was including carbohydrates in my diet. And I wasn't losing weight, and I was in a deficit. So I was in a calorie deficit for my size, but I wasn't losing weight. And I was like, for months and months, I was going, I'm just not going to lose weight. I don't think I can lose weight. I was like, I've never had to lose weight in my life. I've never been big before, this big. So I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, and then I luckily got some YouTube videos, this, that, the other, and you have to do drastic things with drastic change. And
yes, I think
that's what it was. So for somebody that's really big, and I'm not huge, I was up towards 20 stone of muscle and fat and water, but for sort of drastic change, and it has actually worked, that I have actually cut the carbohydrates to like 0 to, I don't know, not like really small amount of carbohydrates for most of the week. So if you was to say anything, I would say 5 days a week, the majority is better than the minority.
Yeah.
And that's what I've done.
And
it's really worked.
All you really have to do is make like good habits that you know that you can stick to, and I think that's the hardest part about it, really.
It's just programming my mind to like spinach, rocket, Italian salad, all of these salads that I've like. Everyone just like laughs at salads, you know, like everyone nobody eats salad anymore, because it's like.
Well, it's not a very British thing, but it is quite a European thing. Lots of European people still eat lots of salads.
Honestly, hand on heart, I've lost the most weight I've ever lost in my entire life.
It's good, isn't it? It's a great feeling. Honestly, it is.
I've never lost this much weight. And I haven't been to the gym that much at all. I've been to the gym like 4 times in the last month, and like literally once a week. And it's all due to what I've been eating.
So if you can see us looking down here, it's because this is where our like your comments are coming in that we can answer.
So this is Andy's nutrition hour, obviously.
Yeah, apparently it seems to be Andy's nutrition podcast.
Let's move on from nutrition.
Yes. So, Lovey B, a good rule with carbs is the more machines it goes through before eating, the worse it is for you. Yeah, that is the best idea. If you can pluck a potato out of the ground and grow it yourself and eat it yourself, then you're doing better than everyone else.
For me, I found that because I was so big that even cutting down, even having carbs was just not working for me. It just wasn't working for me. Yeah.
So, what else do we have? Teresa Black, Luxie, are you still doing some vegan still? I am, actually. I do love vegan food. In fact, just today, I've had quite a vegan day today, actually.
Yeah.
Well, so for my lunch, I had Thai jasmine rice, and roast broccoli.
Oh, the Thai jasmine rice. The Thai jasmine rice is cooked in beef juices.
Is it really? Is it really? I don't think so. Yeah, so I'm very much still doing vegan things. In fact, I really enjoy doing baking with vegan substitutes, because I'm not a great fan of like eggs, and if I can use as little eggs in things as possible, then
Really?
I will do. Yeah. So like I like make my own vegan egg substitute, and I use that more often than not in my baking. So that's like vinegar and
Want that bread?
baking soda.
Don't put
No,
egg in bread, do
you don't put egg in bread. It's just
yeah.
literally water and
Oh,
flour and
yes,
yeast.
yeah.
Yeah, so I do, and I love the chia seed and water
Have you done
eggy
it?
gloop. Yeah, I do it all the
When?
time. That brownie that I made was vegan.
When did you have chia seeds?
I've got chia seeds in my cupboard. I've
Wow.
got a whole pack, and I crush them up and mix them with
Yeah.
water, and they go all gooey.
I've
Yeah.
not seen these cheese because I just threw out 2 tubs of chia seeds. That's all. Cause
I thought you threw out flax. I thought that was flax. Was that chia?
2 tubs. Yeah.
Oh well, I have some
You
chia.
bought some from Sainsbury's.
About a year ago, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I still use it and pop it in things.
Oh my!
It gives things a nice
my.
gooey texture.
Yeah, it's good.
So what else do we have? What else?
She
do we have?
cooks like lots of like good little things like that. It's good. It's nice. She cooked a little bit of bread yesterday. I came home.
Yeah,
and I was like, "Is this ciabatta?" And he
it
was
did
like, "What's it
kind of-
supposed to be?" But it was like a ciabatta. I lobbed a load of butter on there, and it was
Delicious.
splendid.
Yeah. Well, that's probably the butter.
yeah.
So
I
I
fucking love butter, grass-fed, organic butter. It's amazing.
I'm very much one of these people that's like, I like cooking, but I also want to like optimize the process as much as possible. So I've really gotten into no knead breads. So it's just literally flour, water, yeast, and you leave it for a day almost. And
Lazy breads.
yeah, it's lazy breads, and
Lazy
it rises
breads.
all by itself and stuff. But
This
this one,
could be the new thing.
Lazy
Lazy
bread.
breads by Luxeria.
lazy breads by Luxeria. Buy all my stuff. Buy it next. Glitter Princess Green, I miss your vlogs where you'd cook. Honestly, yeah. I kind of miss vlogging as well, but my life hasn't been
You was
particularly
cooking?
exciting. I used to cook every day in my vlogs.
When was
You
that?
didn't watch my vlogs here, did you?
Here.
Yeah, I did. So through December, I vlogged for about a year in
Well,
total,
here.
every single day on my old Huawei phone.
Well, we lived here, yeah.
Yeah.
This is your new Huawei
You
phone.
didn't watch my vlogs?
No, I haven't got time to watch Luxie vlogs.
Yeah, you
I've got
have.
time to see real life Luxie vlogs.
Oh, that's true. I suppose. But yeah, so I would cook every single.
Luxie and Andy vlogs going off adventures all the time.
Well, that's exactly it. That's what I was
Exactly.
doing. So
We go off adventures and have fun. It's good.
I would cook
Last 4 years.
nearly
we've
every day in my daily vlogs. I would take
Alright.
the weekend off though. But yeah, I really like cooking. The thing with YouTube now is that I really want to streamline what it is that the content that I'm putting out, and I want to try and make it like fun and also connecting to more people than I have done before. I'm going to try and grow my channel. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers on this new channel, so that's quite something. I'm quite excited about that.
Hold tight, Holly Jones. Hold tight, Holly Jones inside.
It's Andy or Georgie, because
No,
the same lols.
no,
no.
I'm from the borough.
It's from-
Borough. MC places from the borough. Rock this places like we should. No, I'm from Middlesbrough originally, but my accent has not left me for the life of me.
Yeah, like you've been
I've been in
London.
the south for 12 years, and my accent is still like fucking. Especially when I go on like camera, because I get all nervous and self-conscious about my accent or whatever. I start going
Owie.
Scouser or fucking Geordie Scouse, Geordie fucking crossovers. I don't even know.
Scouty Georgie.
Yeah,
what's it
but
called?
no, yeah.
Geordie.
Hold tight, Holly Jones from the northeast, born and bred.
All Supergirl, very interested about egg substitute. Honestly, it's great. If you type into Google, like it's there's like a big poster. I was like vegan egg substitutes or something like this, and it's a big poster, and it tells you each type of egg substitute and what type of food it's good in. So like in brownies, you put applesauce and banana, like loads of things, loads and loads of things.
Did you get that?
Graham
applesauce
Forward,
that time?
Northeast Pride.
Aye.
No, I
Northeast,
didn't,
born
I
and
forgot.
bred, borough boy through and through.
Graham
On this time we come
Forward.
for you. Woo!
Hello, Graham. How are you doing? Nice to hear from you. Please be careful of your nips.
Ow.
Aye.
Aye.
XY Zirconium. Honestly, the amount of work you have put into your videos over the years, you deserve to have millions of subs.
I know.
Thank you.
I say the same thing. Like the talent is bare talent.
I am a perpetual believer in luck. It seems, and I just seem to have not very much of it. It's not very scientific to believe in luck, but I've kind of suffered quite a few setbacks in my sort of last 10 years of my life, really.
You've got amazing makeup skills. You've had skills beyond YouTube, before YouTube. You was at the beginning and the pioneer of YouTube, and here we are today, where everyone is now doing YouTube. And look at us, we're doing the modern version of YouTube, which is AKA live streaming, which is like I say, you was at the beginning of YouTube when I'm sure 1 million subscribers would be unachievable amount.
Oh yeah, very much so.
1 million subscribers now is just like
lots of people have them. Yeah,
so...
I would love to get another on this channel. I would love to try and earn 100,000 subscribers again. I don't know how long it will take me to do that, even if I could ever get there again. But I would love that, because I would love to have a new one of those new silver play buttons, the new YouTube ones, with my like new name on it. I think that would be cute. I'd like that. Holly Jones, yes, I agree. Luxie is way more amazed than any of the biggest influencers nowadays. Thank you. I'm not sure I quite agree with that, but I think a lot of the influencers at the top earn so much money that they actually have like a full team around them to make everything for them. Whereas the smaller ones, like me and like basically all of my friends,
normal people do normal things.
Yeah, we do it. Well, I was never normal. I was gorgeous.
Yeah, but we're literally 9 to 5 normal folk. So that's what makes us.
The thing is, when you haven't got a team around you, you have to make your own content. So, for example, my latest video that I will be premiering tomorrow night is literally just. I have to film myself for hours, I have to make the concept, I have to find the trends that fit the concept, I then have to spend hours editing and finding all the royalty-free stuff that I can use. Whereas someone at the top will just be like, I'm done filming now, you came up with my concept, you wrote my script, and you're going to edit my video. So it's like, it's very easy to manufacture a celebrity, which is kind of really weird, isn't it?
Yeah, because the modern YouTuber, like the, what was it called, the Jewish, I was watching it on Netflix, this whole thing about how people are just reblogging other people's stuff, not really doing anything, got other people doing everything for them. It's so lazy, so off air. Like, people have become, like, that must be luck as well, like you were saying. Like, there's so much, it's so easy. I think sometimes true talent doesn't show through. And I think sometimes the internet is just filled full of fucking laughing babies and dogs and
cute cats. Okay, Graham, I'm good. You're looking really well. Can't stay for long, but I had to pop in and say a quick hello. Well, thank you very much for popping in and saying a quick hello. I hope that your evening is going well, even though it's like almost over at 8:30. It's almost the night time. Jack Long 86. Hello, Luxy Waxy. I'm having tea, chicken nuggets, chips and bread from Lidl, and chips from the Chippy. Honestly, that sounds quite comforting and quite nice. All those piercings will remind you they're new. Yes.
I think that Jack Long was listening to about the carbs thing and just having bear jokes.
Yeah. Jack Long,
because
cheese from Lidl. Sorry, I know, I just read that out. Yeah. So Jack Long 86 Luxeria, you are the strong, independent, lone working gem of YouTube. Thank you. I'm not a gem, but I definitely am lone working on YouTube. Yes. Long time subscriber from my previous channel. Thank you, all Supergirl. I'm quite surprised that as many people did follow me over from my old channel as they did. Although I'm sure that no one ever got notified from me, even when I was posting videos there anyway. So it's kind of weird because the subscriber button or the subscribe button doesn't really do anything now on YouTube. So it's kind of a bit like, why is it there? Why is it there?
New notification button. Is that what it is?
Well, no, because the new notification. Yeah, it kind of is that actually. Yeah. So, Teresa Black, I'm in
Teresa Black.
Teresa Black, yeah.
I'm
in kidney failure.
Oh. Like Teresa Green.
And
what, Teresa Black?
I'm in kidney failure. I'm in kidney failure, and there is so many things I can't eat trying to find things. Honestly, it's really hard if you have to have a specific restricted diet. I would say watching people cook on YouTube, because there will be someone out there that has a very similar condition, if not the same condition, and can advise on beautiful things.
Is that like a genetic thing that you can't beat?
No.
Because that would be cool if you could
So,
take some stuff.
Follower from previous channel, BL780 grand. Thank you as well, lots of people. Alex Faxley, hi, hello. What else do we have? Yeah. You're not a gem, but a gem. Thank you. That's true. Is it true? I don't know. I kind of am a little bit gem, I suppose. I don't know. Electrified, you are an OG YouTuber by now and you deserve millions of followers. Greetings from LA. Love your content. Thank you. What time is it in LA? I try and like...
7 hours behind, so...
It's 7 or 8 hours, isn't it, I think?
So about 12.
So I am...
Lunchtime.
I usually put on my live streams later in the evening because the majority of my audience is actually from America. So I try and like cater my time to suit you guys. Yeah.
America.
About 75% of my audience is American. So that's why I put American
so big,
vernacular and stuff into my language.
What's the population in America?
370 million?
370 fucking million. We've only got like 60 million in this country.
Yeah, 69 million.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. You're allowed several of swear words, but not all of them.
Fuck me.
I'll get flagged.
Flagged.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not just a Luxie rule. That's a YouTube rule.
I thought you could say as much as you want. I listen
No,
to Joe
you
Rogan
can't.
all the time.
Yeah.
He just swears all the time.
Yeah, but I'm
It's
not
'cause he's
a
such a big
celebrity.
YouTuber.
Exactly.
How terrible is this YouTube now?
It's nowhere near as good as it used to be, but it's still fun.
Yeah. Oh,
So, what do we have?
Flagged. Oh, she's been flagged.
You just did it again. Stop swearing, please. YouTube doesn't seem to care about people that basically made this site what it is today. YouTube has got screwed over so much. Yes, I would 100% agree with that. Very much now it seems to be like YouTube wants it to be like a family-friendly show reel to advertisers.
Well,
and I'm not about that.
Well, Google on it, and Google is the Silicon Valley, which is far left wing. So I'm a left wing sort of person, left centre, left wing person. We both kind of are, and sometimes the far left can go too far.
No, that's not to do with that. So what's to do with the problem is that I kind of do feel like LGBTQIA people are economically discriminated against by the algorithm of YouTube because we get demonetized and restricted viewership for putting any of like if you put gay in the title, bisexual, and that makes me confused because if Google is because that's just how it is.
How in Silicon Valley they're pro all that.
Exactly, and this is why it's confusing because actually I think that a lot of the higher corporations are actually quite right wing and they are like, no, we need our adverts to be on like family friendly stuff. So that's where the problem comes in. I think there's actually a disconnect there. So what YouTube needs to do is just go, I'm sorry, you want our adverts? Then you have to accept our content creators. Holly Jones, I just want to say that you're the only YouTuber I've ever contacted on Instagram and or YouTube who's actually responded, and I appreciate it so much. Absolutely. Love you from the Toon. Thank you so much.
Why body like alright?
Honestly, it's absolutely fine. I try and respond to loads of people on my respond to lots of people on my Instagram because the message request like area, it's like I'm always in there. I'm always checking my messages. You can always message me, it's fine. Martha from Amsterdam. I would love to go to Amsterdam.
We need to go to Amsterdam.
I'd love to go to Amsterdam. It looks very beautiful.
We need to go to see the red light district. We need to go see
Berkeley Lady.
Anne Frank.
Anne Frank's house, museum.
Yeah, museum.
Speak.
Anne Frank, yeah. And that's about all my history of... We need to go on a boat tour. Maybe rent a bike, have a little cycle around, have a coffee or two. Hopefully not get spiked by a hash brownie.
That would be good, yeah.
And then
then
float around the city and see what happens.
Yeah, exactly. Have a nice little float about the city. So Simon Bristow, honestly, YouTube is just so censored now. Have you considered moving over to Patreon at all? So I do actually have a Patreon. I forgot to mention it again in my video. So Patreon is where people can support their favourite creators by giving them a pledge per month.
What's your Patreon?
Just XX Luxeria.
Alright.
So my Patreon details will be in the description of this video, but I'm also mentioning it
so people can
throughout
give
my
you
videos.
a couple of quid for just...
Yeah, per month, and they get extra little benefits. So I post on Patreon exclusive content that I don't post anywhere else.
That's nice.
Yeah.
'Cause I always give you a couple of quid anyway.
Wow.
So I'm a supporter.
Well, you get privileged access to my my videos anyway.
So if anyone wants to support her and give her a couple of quid, coffee money or whatever, you know.
Yeah, it's coffee money. I mean, I've got several tiers on there, and they're all related to video games. So I've got like black mages, white mages, red mages, and they're all different tiers. So if you want to check that out, you absolutely can. Absolutely no pressure at all. Gadget Geek, flagged for swearing and politics. Yes, so YouTube doesn't like politics either. Or even talking about like current events and news, which is, I think, really problematic because that's the whole point this was here, right?
Yeah.
So ridiculous. BL 780 grand. The quality of advertisers seems to have diminished because of YouTube's restriction. It's weird, isn't it? Because I would like to think that YouTube are making more money than ever before.
Ever before?
Because, like, they've started to put 2 adverts on front of things now. So it's kind of like...
And you have no choice to listen
how
to
are
the
they
first one.
restricting us and also making more money than ever whilst also saying that we need to remain family friendly? I don't know. It's very confusing. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I do actually like YouTube and I don't want them to flag me for talking about it. So let's not talk about our politics.
The views are through the roof, aren't they? Like, aye.
So, what else do we have? Good. Want to keep the advertisers happy. Yeah, so let's move on. I remember you replying to me on YouTube once. I was asking about hair toners and it made me so happy, haha, by XYZ Zirconium.
It's the little things in life. That's
it
all it
is. Honestly, it is. I got really... So, Gigi Gorgeous once commented on one of my videos, and I was like, oh my god, Gigi Gorgeous has commented on my video. And I wasn't like super... I'm not even like a super fan of Gigi, but I was like, oh my god.
Nice.
I feel good. Yeah. It's weird. It's such a weird experience.
All we want in life is a little bit of recognition. That's all we want. To feel like we are part of something. That's all it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, oh goodness, we're already 35 minutes into our live show. We will be here for a full hour, so get in all the questions you want. Absolutely get everything in.
Don't you do Twitter?
I do, but I don't have much...
followers on Twitter.
I have 290-something followers on Twitter, so, yeah. I mean, I do use Twitter occasionally. I don't use it all the time. I tweet funny things sometimes. Yeah. Let's have a look. Current affairs shouldn't be as they put news in... Well, yeah. Holly Jones, what colour should I dye my hair next? Being black, ginger, red, blonde, brown, blue, green, purple, silver, and I want to do something new. I'm very limited. Ooh.
Well, if you've been all the colours of rainbow...
Have you been pink?
Have you been
pink ombre? Like a blonde, like bleached blonde roots to like hot pink? I used to love rocking that look. That's cute. I like that. Turquoise is also a lovely, lovely colour. Turquoise.
Is that one with all the Holly Jones, right?
Yeah. So, Nevan.
Like Holly Jones from the northeast.
Yeah, exactly. Nevan, loved your podcast with Twice as Queer. How did that come to be? Will you be a guest in any other podcasts? I love your well-rounded knowledge of things, and hearing you talk about them is great. So, Twice as Queer is my new friend Corey's podcast.
Oh, Corey, yeah.
Corey and Jason, they have a podcast.
Corey.
Not Corey from Slipknot, no. So, how did that come about? Well, I met Corey through Rowley, actually, and we got talking, and we actually live in, like, a similar area of London, so it's like, oh, yeah, let's do a podcast together. So, actually, I have a few things coming up with Corey in the future. We're going to film a Halloween collaboration together. I'm not going to release what that is just yet. And we are also going to do a live stream on, I think it's the 5th of October, so that's a Saturday. That's what we're planning to do. That's what we're going to do. That's what's going to happen. Also, stay tuned for lots and lots and lots of Halloween content because I have worked my ass off actually this year to provide you with excellent Halloween content. Joe says, hey Lux, kissy poo. Thank you. Hello. What do we have here? Do you have any advice for uni by Gadget Geek? Yes, make sure you stay on top of your uni work and stay organised. How would you...
What uni things is he doing?
Yeah, what uni things are you doing? The hardest part for me was very much staying on track. Making sure I had enough time to study and retain the information that I'm actually learning. What do we have? BL780 grand. Having lived in Hollywood for 4 to 5 years, I always found it strange bumping into YouTubers and other public figures. At the end of the day, I just saw them as regular living folk living their lives just as I do. Exactly. So, yeah, you will find a lot of YouTubers in London and in LA. It seems to be like those are the 2 YouTube hubs of the world. Like... all the British YouTubers moved to London. All the American YouTubers moved to LA. That's just how it seems to work.
Did you see that program yesterday? It's called The Circle.
No, I haven't seen it, but Rolly saw it and was like, you should watch it.
I was watching it, yeah. It was all the influencers and that, and they all have smart TVs and they just talk and it listens to
it's a bit too Big Brother, though, isn't it?
It's Big Brother, but they all have their own place. They all interact with each other.
It's in like a building and they all have their own little apartments, don't they?
Yeah.
Kind of strange. I could kind of get into it, I suppose. I don't really like television that much.
The presenter is...
Yeah, I know. It's that beautiful lady. Yeah, can't remember her name. What's her name? She's married to the guy from Busted.
Busted, yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. Yeah, whatever. Joe, do you ever go to Pride events? There's one in Sunderland today. Well, happy Pride, Sunderland! Did not know it was today. That's really late in the year. It was also really rainy. Hopefully you didn't get washed out. I do
all
go
of the Macnams in Sunderland getting all gay. Way.
Gay Sunderland, love
down
that.
in Lee Springs,
So
Horton Sunderland crew.
Emma
Horton
Willis,
Sunderland
that's
crew.
the woman. Emma Willis, that's her name.
Emma Willis, yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
So I do go to Pride events. I go to London Pride every time it's around. I used to go to Brighton Pride when I lived there. I try to go to a few others if I can, depending on how busy my time of year is. Like the weird thing about August is it's like quite busy actually, usually. How about you? Have you been to what Pride events have you been to this year?
Pride this year.
What Pride events have you been to?
I went to Manchester Pride last year. It was good.
Last year.
Yeah.
You didn't go to any Pride?
Was that last year? I've been to Pride this year. No.
No, you didn't go to Manchester Pride this year.
I haven't done nothing this year. It feels. I have done a lot of things this year, but I don't know, for some reason I haven't really done anything.
This has been kind of a calmer year, I think.
It feels like.
Although we did go to Belgium.
We
went to Belgium. That was cute.
Yeah, we went to Fort Ventura as well.
Fort Ventura. Oh, we don't talk about Fort Ventura. No names.
Belgium was amazing.
Belgium
beer. This is what I'm drinking right now. Belgian beer. It's delightful.
All Supergirl Halloween, my favourite. Yes, mine too. As I was saying to Rolly the other day, it's literally like LGBT Christmas.
What?
Halloween. It's like an excuse to be like over the top and ridiculous, and also like sexy but scary at the same time. And that's like my jam.
I'm literally going to transform into the fittest woman ever.
Well, I mean, okay.
That's
quite the admission. So I'm going to have to be a lesbian now. That's nice. Love that.
It's the only time that I can ever dress up as a woman. So.
Okay. Interesting.
Jokes.
Right. Love that for you. Could have
been
been worse.
Like from Hartlepool. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not from Hartlepool. Hartlepool.
Genuinely would be twinning if he is. No, he's from Middlesbrough.
Hartlepool. It's just one trip on the transporter bridge, you know what I mean? We're pretty close. It's just a little trip on the transporter. It's not far.
Well, as I'm from Brighton, it very much is just like that's the same area to me. Mirko de Wallenberg coming later to the party. Still, congrats for your uni diploma. Love both of you. Thank you. It was stressful, but I loved it. I loved my little graduation event. It was cute, actually. Kind of wish I hadn't dyed my hair black for it now, but whatever. It'll be a memory.
That's fine. Not good.
Chloe Louise, have you ever thought of releasing your own merch, Lux? Love you. Thank you.
You can say that one. I'll get drinking.
All right.
Talk about your merch next.
Right. So my merch is. Oh, you've disrupted the backdrop. You're destroying the illusion. The illusion of my backdrop. Let me just check. Okay. So my merch. Yes, I would love to put out merch. I'm kind of a little bit confused as to what I would make my merch. I don't know. I sort of could just do like vectors of my face with like objects, like sciencey objects and makeup objects. But I kind of want to make it all about sayings as well. I think sayings are quite cute. The thing with me doing my own merch is that it actually requires quite a lot of like effort and design and stuff like that. So I am currently looking for artists to do that for me. Obviously I'm going to pay them. You can't just like not pay your artists. That would be disgusting. Like some other YouTubers that just don't do that. So I'm trying to find like some good little artists that I can work with and come up with my own merch. Yes, because I would love to do that. It's cute. Copyright. Yes. NYC Pride seemed chaotic this year. I'm a New Yorker and even I couldn't figure out what was going on. Please be careful of this. No eggs. It's in a specific place. Thank you. Right, what was the next thing? Have you watched the Chernobyl series by Asbjorn? Yes, actually it was kind of frightening.
We binged on it and we just watched it all at the same time.
Yeah, we watched it all in one day. It was
amazing.
Frightening, so frightening. I think radiation is one of those things that's like genuinely scary because it is so...
We had that thing in Salisbury attack because I work on the railway.
Well, that's not a radiation attack. That was a chemical weapons attack. It was
it's insane.
It's not. Yeah, but
it's kind of similar. Then it's the same chemicals.
It's not chemicals.
Gosh.
Radiation and chemical poisoning are very different.
Chemical, but that was literally the person touched a doorknob. That's what it was.
Yeah, but you can do that with chemicals.
It's insane. I'm just saying.
No, I know it was insane, but so
Chernobyl Diaries. That's insane. The chemical thing that happened in Salisbury, that was insane.
Yeah,
that was insane.
So Chernobyl. The one frightening thing I think about the radiation from Chernobyl is that like radiation doesn't exist in nature. Like
it's man-made.
It isn't because it does exist. Obviously, the sun radiates on us, and like bananas even have like a form of gamma radiation. But like radiation from like when nuclear generators like muck up, that's like something that just doesn't exist in nature. That level of like extreme decay just doesn't exist, and I think that's what's kind of a bit frightening about it. So
It's pretty
what
cool.
else do we have? Are you looking forward to the new Jeffree Star / Shane documentary? I am.
What's happening there, like?
So yeah, they're
Shane?
releasing a documentary. Yeah,
Alright.
Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. So they did a really super popular one last year.
Lots of documentaries, but the thing is, if you watch people on YouTube all the time, there's not really much.
Oh no, this one's going to be like a big thing. So they've gone into releasing their own makeup and stuff. But I hope
what
that
bombs can they drop? Then if you're a YouTuber like yourself, like the more you're transparent, like what more can you know from a documentary?
Well, it's quite exciting to watch a CEO go through the process of designing makeup from
Behind
start
the
to
scenes,
finish.
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I hope that it's not about like a rehash of the drama that happened earlier in the year, because I'm kind of over that. Hopefully. What do we have here? Take it from the one that knows, Gadget Geek. I'm studying film and TV. Oh, good luck, film and TV. Woo! If I hadn't have done photography and if I hadn't have done science, I might have gone into film and TV.
I'd have been filmed and put on TV, but on another channel that wouldn't be for children.
Great, not family friendly. Love that. Have you seen Another Life on Netflix? No, I haven't. What is it? What is Another Life? That sounds interesting. I might have a look at it. I just started watching The Handmaid's Tale, and it's so insane but so good. So XY Zirconiums, I kind of like try and avoid getting into series, because I will lose like hours of my life.
Peaky Blinders.
We haven't watched the new series that's come out
because we said, "Oh, let's not watch it," and we haven't watched it.
We'll binge it at the end,
so we can watch it.
Yeah.
Because I hate watching things week by week.
Yeah, it's very 1990s, isn't it? Very 1990s.
So it's better off just watching 6 series and go.
Yeah.
6 hours, bam.
Exactly.
Boom.
So what is the next... That's not where I want to go with that question. I wanted to ask you guys what you would next like to see from my What's in My Makeup videos, because I have like a few ideas of ingredients to cover, but I really want to find out what you're like super interested in. Which I think would be quite good. Would you probably be on one of... What? What happened? Oh, poor little nip. Sorry.
Nip.
Would you probably be on one of the police chase footage? No, hopefully not.
What's that? Police chase?
Yeah, being on film and TV.
Depends if how
Hopefully
I'm
not.
driving that evening.
Yeah. We're the world's first ever train police chase.
No, not my trains. I mean my car. When I'm driving my car, like I'm lunatic. No, because you press that sports mode and...
Also, Pagal, you two have a lovely evening. Marvellous. We've got another... What we've got? 13 minutes about that. I think that would be cute. Yep.
Are you on like a time on here, or we just stop when we want?
We stop when we want, but I just do an hour.
So we could do it an hour odd, if you want to do. Like you could.
Yeah. But I like to keep them an hour because it keeps you, keeps you going. Keeps you.
I'm just saying, like, oh yeah, see, 47 minutes there.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. It's cute. It's easy.
Depends how many people interact and stuff in it, really.
Well, no, I think an hour is a good amount of time. I don't like to expect people to be like taking an hour out of their, like more than an hour out of their day for me. I mean, some people, as you've seen, there are some people that have come in and they've left, and then other people are coming in and leaving.
That's what I'm like. If it entertains you, like that's what I do. I'll go on things and if it entertains me, I'll stay. If I don't, then
I have no idea how these Twitch streamers do like 24-hour streams, like 4 days a week. Like, who's watching you? You can't be that. Nobody is that interesting for 24 hours a day, surely.
It's mad. Like you're saying, it's all them kids.
It is.
It's all them kids.
It is. It's like Gen Z have really clicked into this stream lifestyle.
Yeah, you were saying like kids are just watching.
And that gamer girl that tried to sell her bathwater.
What?
Yeah, you don't know about this. She was selling her bathwater for £30, like a little tub of bathwater, and she sold out in minutes. She sold out in minutes. She's like young and pretty, so I don't know how old she is, but she's young.
Oh, that's funny. I've never heard that before. Fucking hell! I want to sell my.
You want to sell your bathwater? No nerdy little gamers are going to want to lust over your bathwater.
Oh, there's a lot of people that want to lust over any of my waters. Hashtag true story, names. There's a lot of people lusting over my waters.
Hello, Will Danville. Hello, Luxeria and Andy. Hello. Hello. Gadget Geek. That's why they play games. Yes, that's true. I could sit all day and listen to you talk, Lux. Thank you, Holly.
You
I don't know why.
You couldn't. You get an honorary mention him.
Excuse me.
Oh, fine.
How dare you? Yes. So how is everyone doing this evening? BL 780 grand. No further studies. After 3 degrees, I'm done for a while, but may go back in the future. 3 degrees! Gagged. Gagged. That's a lot of work. Well done. Congratulations. I would like to do further study. I kind of want a direct entry level position first, though, into something to do with biochemistry, because I think that will...
Further your career in the area that you want to be in.
Further my career. Possibly a little bit better than getting a master's. I don't know. If the opportunities arise that I need to take a master's to get like further in my career, then I'll do that. Because I think it's good. It's good. Teresa Black, whatever you like to do, what am I saying? Whatever you like to do you. Whatever you like to do, you are so good picking.
Maybe cheap makeup.
Just maybe cheap makeup like you did back in the day. Did I use cheap makeup back in the day? To be honest, I still use cheap makeup now.
Is that like a harsh comment?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. Bella Delphins. That's the gamer girl name who sold her.
Is it?
Yeah, who sold her bathwater.
How many followers you got?
Oh, like stupid high amounts.
Google it, innit?
I can't because we're streaming.
She got like 20 mil.
No. No one has 20. Well, PewDiePie has 20 million subscribers.
On YouTube. Instagram's
What's her
quite
name?
high. Oh, she came up there, didn't it?
Delphine. Bella Delphine. Because she got, like, booted off of Twitch for doing that, didn't she? So she's 19 years old, born in 1999.
1999? Shit. She's like 12 years younger than me.
Yeah, she's got...
So she's like... Fucking...
Yeah, so she sold her bathwater for £24 ago, and...
She's British?
No, she's American.
£24?
Maybe she's not American, actually.
She's like £24.
Yeah, but, you know, the internet is kind of universal, isn't it? Oh, yeah, she is from the UK. I didn't know that. So she has 383,000 Twitter followers. So on Twitch, she'll probably has quite a few more than that. So she's just like a cute gamer girl.
Oh, yeah, like anime.
Yeah, like a gamer girl. In e-girl. E-girl, cosplay, gamer girl.
Cosplay, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, Chloe Louise, I'm a little under the weather, but watching you is making me happy. No problem. I hope you feel better soon. It's rubbish feeling sick.
The shitty weather, man.
Ash Bjorn, feeling good. Just finished my workout for the day. Feeling pumped. Do you work out?
Yes.
No.
I was benching 140 today, 5 pounds.
140 what?
Yeah, 140 kilos, 350 pounds. So if you want to go 15 pounds, 315. 315 is 140 kilos. So if you want to go on my Instagram and see me bench 140 kilos on a regular, go to my Instagram, Andy Powerhouse.
Will Danville, I start my dissertation today. Pray for me. Good luck. Dissertation takes a lot out of you. I know that. I had the same thing myself. It's bang on trend. It certainly is. Just relaxing from a busy day of work. Oh, I've been editing all day. I've been staring. I've been staring. Remember, no copyrighted music, Mama Oak. I know you want to sing. You're a very singy little bird, aren't you? Singy little parrot. So I've been staring at computer screens for literally like 12 hours today, and I'm kind of getting sick of it, to be honest. Yeah, 613k subs on YouTube, but did she sell it on Twitch? Is that what I'm thinking?
Who the is gonna buy bathwater? What kind of retard is looking?
Same people who pay money for nudes.
Nudes?
Yeah.
And bathwater is 2 different things.
Yeah. It's the same concept though. I don't know why. I think it's just kind of weird, isn't it? It's so weird. It was quite a scandal actually, because like technically it's like hazardous material.
Yeah.
It's hazmat material technically. Yeah. So like
technically. Yeah.
Started my dissertation on World War I art. Ooh, that's unusual. I hope that goes very well for you. Have you got to write 5,000 words? Is it 5,000 words? 7,000 words?
World War I.
So it'd be art history, which is arguably one of the only art degrees worth buying. Worth having, to be honest.
What art is in World War I?
There were lots of artists were alive in World War One. I think was Salvador Dali alive.
You have to
in
study
World
the artists from that period.
Well, the like iconic art, I'm guessing.
Because I thought it meant like the art of that time.
Oh no, it won't be that.
Like,
Joe, I'm back. My phone died. Good luck. Well done.
it says sure hide. Why is that?
It's probably just tap water, because it says the word "die" in it, so it's a naughty word.
God.
It's probably just tap water. You're quite right, Gadget Geek. It probably is. I mean, like,
Man, she could have just took a bath and filled about 20 tubs up and sold them.
well, that's what she kind of did.
Who cares? Like, it doesn't really matter what kind of war it was or wasn't. That's not the point.
Well, yeah, it
We're
is.
forgetting about what the point is.
What's
here.
the point?
The point is, it's just some rangy water that's supposed to be baffled. It doesn't matter where the water came from. She's selling nothing for money. She's selling an idea.
That's all merchandise is.
So
That's all merchandise is.
it's not magic. You can't drink it. You can't wear it. You can't do anything with it. It's just retarded. It's terrible.
I can't edit that word out, sweetie. 8,000 words, vorticism and art of the war. Well, good luck, Will Danville. That is sounds quite a task. Quite a task. Good luck.
Pay £30 for a strand of hair.
No, you can't have a strand of hair for £30. I need every hair on my head.
Didn't some people do that? Though?
Well, people sell their hair for hair extensions and things like that. Yeah.
What is in there? 8,000 word.
There is a website that people pay for milk that women have gargled. What the hell? Ah! What is this? What is this generation? What's happening? What's happening to the world? I'm sure it actually ended in 2012. Has anyone felt like the world has been sane since 2012? I haven't.
We've all fell off.
We've all fallen off the world, yeah. There is a website that people pay for milk that women have gargled. I've picked the wrong career here, haven't I?
No, I think there's a lot of in first world countries there's a lot of fucking emptiness.
Yeah, people have a lot of emptiness. I can imagine that.
Filling emptiness with anything they can find, whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, you could drink it, but you really shouldn't, and you shouldn't buy it. Full stop. Gadget Geek, totally agree. Holly Jones, Lux, will you be watching RuPaul's Drag Race UK on October 3rd?
Yeah,
I will be.
Watch
Woo!
it, yeah.
I'm excited to see it, actually. I have no idea. It's on BBC Three. I'm going to find out a bit more about it. I am excited to see it. I know, like, a few of the... It's next Thursday. Yeah. I know a few of the cast members. What do you call them? Cast members. I know a few of the cast. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, really. Yeah, I don't know. It's exciting. Who are you rooting for? Who would you like to see win?
I've spoken to that Cheryl Hall.
Yeah. Oh. I think it would be either Cheryl Hall or I think the Vivian might take the win, to be honest. She's very seasoned.
Is Cheryl Hall good?
She's not that good.
Cheryl Hall was inviting us to that one when we was in Camden. It was that club that was open. We walked past it one night.
The Black Cat?
I don't know. We walked past it one night.
I have no idea. We've been to Camden many times and walked past many clubs.
And it was like early times we went to Camden. It was like obviously
it must be
remember
the Black
that.
Cat.
No,
then.
you remember that one. No, I think it was called like upstairs or downstairs. It was like like that.
Her upstairs.
Yeah, it might have been something like that.
Her upstairs or something like that. Interesting.
Yeah, and it was like, oh, come.
Yeah, well, we didn't go, did we? So
no, we was drunk. We was like, how much?
Too drunk. Too drunk.
Cost money to walk, go in places like no.
Yeah, I know. It's not fun, is it?
We're gonna pay £10 to walk in a club.
So, everyone, we have 2 minutes left. Get your questions in now. Ooh, I need like a countdown, really. That would be exciting. You want Bag of Chips to win? Well, I mean, she could do. Yeah, Bag of Chips is on it.
No, is it?
Yeah, she is. So she could. Because these people watch me, so we need to be pleasant to them. So, Bag of Chips might do really well, I think. Bag of Chips is iconic. Well, she certainly is something. She's been around for a while, though. It's like when I started going clubbing in London, that's when I used to go to.
What was that programme we watched?
Drag Queens of London.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, I know, but that was because it was for True TV.
No, that person wasn't great. Bag of Chips wasn't great.
Well, she's developed a lot, I think, in the last 6 years.
But at the time, I was...
Hello, Conrad. Hi, lovelies. I finally made it to a live. Oh, I'm really sorry, but we're off in like 1 minute.
I don't know have to be.
Oh, Cradex on IG. Cradex. Hello.
When your next video of all next week.
Oh my god, I just remembered you and your Butterhole podcast.
Oh my god, my butterholes.
Yeah.
My
Where on earth is the Butterhole podcast from?
Did you make a butthole one?
Butterhole, not butthole.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Yeah, but did you make one?
No, I haven't made a
That's
podcast with Butterhole, I don't think.
About buttholes.
Well, I do make jokes about butterholes.
Yeah, McButthole.
Yeah.
I remember it, I know.
Fatty McButterhole bonbon style. When is your next video with Rolly? Actually, there's one coming out next week, which is really exciting. That will be on my channel. So, yes. All right, guys. It is time for us to go. So, we have 2 minutes to reach a maximum safe distance. Yes, you do. Although, time is up. You're not safe now. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for arriving to the live stream. I hope you have had wonderful time with myself and Andy. Have you had a good time?
Yeah, Andy Powerhouse on Instagram.
Andy Powerhouse on Instagram. Information will be in the description box. I'm going to leave this up for 2 days so that anyone who wants to watch it can rewatch it. Yep, I leave it up for 2 days. And then it goes to my Patreon exclusive tier that can see all of the old live streams that have happened. Okay. All right. Sorry, Conrad, but thank you so much for joining us. All right. Bye, everyone. Kissy poos, kissy poos. Don't get your nipples out. What's happening? No, end.